Shout out to DuckDark1985. He's got a few words for Xbox Play Anywhere, and this video title is actually quite interesting. I saw it yesterday, but I was on the phone while driving. I couldn't listen to it. I really wanted to listen to it, and I got a comment in over here on the channel. This is from Rabbit06. Shout out to you. Said to go check out this video, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check it out at this point in time. Let me hear what Dark has to say about Xbox Play Anywhere. Now, he's begun the video and he's talked about the Xbox Partner Showcase, talked about how a lot of things says, you can play day one with Game Pass Ultimate. They never said anything about Game Pass PC, but, from what he understands, they'll be available for Game Pass PC. And this actually indicates that Game Pass PC is getting the treatment of silence in a sense. Even though it's a powerful tool, they don't want to talk about it too much. You need to still keep, pushing the Game Pass Ultimate price point. For those who are playing on the biggest Xbox player base. I know that would probably shock a few, pundits. Oh my gosh, it's not all PC. I know, I told y'all. But in any case, he says that Game Pass is a gimmick, not in the case that it doesn't work, and I'll let him continue.
Gimmick like it doesn't work, because obviously it works if you buy a game that has a Xbox Play Anywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's a gimmick because, and I'm going to show you, if you are one of the lucky few that got a chance to get your hands on
the
an Xbox ROG Ally X or an Xbox ROG Ally, it is better for you to buy the game on Steam than to buy that game on an Xbox. This is what I mean. Whatever game you buy, I need you to really listen to me right now, okay? Whatever game you buy from this point on, okay? If you and you have one of these, this is the most important part. You have one of these, okay? Or any handheld PC for that matter, okay? If you buy it on Steam, it will work on your next Xbox. So by default, every single game will be a Play Anywhere game if you buy it on Steam.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. But there are people who prefer to, and how am I going to say this? There are people who prefer that they're going to keep their games within a specific ecosystem. And some people double dip as well, too. They'll buy on Steam and then eventually, good old games, and it comes on Xbox. They want to curate a library on Xbox. So there's benefit to buying on Steam. I'm not going to say don't buy on Steam, but what happens with those people?
You understand that? If you buy the game on the Xbox, I don't know what this Xbox console hybrid thing is supposed to be. If it's the exact same thing as the Xbox Series X, where it's like has a console mode and then it switches over to a Steam mode, I don't know. But if that's the case, if that's what they're doing, I don't know. Then understand that every game is not going to be Play Anywhere, right? They have a huge library, but not every game is Play Anywhere. If you buy the game on Steam, the game is going to be Play Anywhere regardless, because the next Xbox is going to be able to play Steam games. Or are you telling me that the next Xbox is going to be able to play select Steam games?
The next Xbox is in your hand, Doc. That's it right there. I mean, yeah, you're correct, but it's right there in your hand. That's exactly what it is. And so here's the thing. I think this is a matter of, people understanding that being a PC gamer gives you so many options. And if an Xbox gamer has proxy to PC, they will also get those options. They'll also get choice. So it's left up to them.
I'm trying to figure out, I have no idea how a company like Microsoft or Xbox, as a $1 trillion company or whatever, with all these geniuses, has the most confusing marketing and all this other stuff. I don't get it.
They don't have confusing marketing. Doc, welcome to PC gaming. You see, as a PC gamer, you're about to, what's happening here is there's the album, it's a Lauryn Hill album. It's called the Re-Education of Lauryn Hill. The Miseduction of Lauryn Hill. It's a weird album, but it's designed in a sense to kind of talk about Lauryn Hill's kind of a change in framework in her mindset, right? I guess that's kind of the artistic feel to it. I could be wrong. But being a PC gamer is so radical that if you've ever played on console and have ever been into the console ecosystem, it will really warp your mind as to how all this comes together. That's what you say. I don't know how a $4 trillion company has all these geniuses and they expect to. Exactly. Simply because you're now basically getting a assessment of what PC gaming looks like. Like I said, even though it seems like, you're getting kind of a bad, it's weird, like a bad exposure to what PC gaming is, you're actually getting exactly what it means to be a PC gamer. You see that? Xbox literally just published, its requirements for you to publish games on their platform openly. This has been something that was kept under and behind NDA. Valve, their stuff is open. Now it's shown that these open systems are beating the closed systems, giving options. Valve literally in their advertisement of their Steam box said, and by the way, it's your Steam box. You can install whatever operating system you want on it. What are we to tell you what to do? Are you seeing the correlation that there is actually money to be made in opening up your ecosystem and giving your own customers choice? So now, Doc, you have choice. Whether you want to buy it on Xbox or whether you want to buy it on Steam, it's a benefit to you. That's great. It's a good thing.
Shout out to my man VG Fight School. He loves Play Anywhere games. He'll buy a game just so he could play it on.
Oh, I didn't even know I was actually on this video.
He'll buy a game just so he could play it on his Xbox Series X and so he could play it on his handheld device. And I'm sure there's like a few more people that look at Play Anywhere titles and actually entices them to buy them, okay? For me, it makes no sense.
Really?
Since I started gaming on PC, even though I still use PC Game Pass, I don't touch my console anymore. I don't really touch my console anymore. So if I'm going to buy a game, best believe I'm going to buy it on Steam. I'm going to buy the game on Steam, and because I bought the game on Steam, it's going to be Play Anywhere. It's going to be able to play on anything that runs Windows. That's the true Play Anywhere device. And the next Xbox,
I'm playing the Xbox games on Windows. You're correct. It is the true Play Anywhere device. But you have to understand that the options are a good thing and they're there for everybody. And that's the beauty of it. It's not a zero-sum game as a PC gamer. It never is. Never will be. There will always be the possibilities that are everywhere. And it's something that is, Doc, you're going to eventually come to accept it. You're going to eventually come to figure out exactly what it is that we do. Because as much as I'll play these Xbox Play Anywhere games, I play them because the cost is amazing. These are digital licenses anyways. There is basically no difference in my experience of getting a game here on Xbox versus Steam. The difference is good old games. I was trying to play my Shinobi game. What is this game here on Steam the other day? I went out in the boondocks and I took my Steam Deck with me. And as I fired this game up, it said I had to connect to the internet to start the game. On Steam. It does that. It literally has online, verification systems for you to even fire up a game. So what the heck? If Xbox has got it cheap, I'm buying whoever's got the cheap game. And if it's Play Anywhere, even better. If you understand what I mean. So again, the zero-sum game, once you start to see the little, threads across the board, it starts to make a whole lot of sense.
Choose to buy the next Xbox, which also is going to run Steam. Guess what? Every single game is going to be Play Anywhere. I won't have to pick and choose. So this is why, to me, I'm looking at Microsoft like, yo, what are you doing? By you putting Steam on your next console, which is great, or on your next hardware, which is great, then that means every single game. I have over 180 something games on Steam. All those games are Play Anywhere now. Why would I buy a game on the Xbox ecosystem for just some of them to be Play Anywhere when I know every single game that I buy on Steam is Play Anywhere?
Because you want to. That's it. It's just like I have a good old games library of about 100 games as well. I have a Epic Games library of almost 100 games, right? And if there's a game on Epic Games Store that I like the pricing, I'll buy it because I wanna. Don't worry, Doc. You'll get this thing is gonna settle in, and once it settles in, your mind is about to be blown. Like, it's insane. I have a Ubisoft library I have 2 Ubisoft libraries of games. This is not Play Anywhere or anything because they were just affordable for me to buy. It's phenomenal. This thing is fantastic. I gotta go, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you so much. Peace out.